And I think that when we live in a multicultural city and when we live in a globalized world and when we live in a world that is connected through the internet where we're interacting with people of different cultures all the time on the internet or perhaps in person, we need to keep these things in mind. What do I mean? Well, a few takeaways. Well, first, hold a non-judgmental attitude and listen. Second, I think ask questions in regards to, maybe you might want to say, that's kind of interesting. What is the underlying value there? It's very different from how I am brought up, Third, and this is coming from cultural intelligence studies. You've heard of IQ, you've heard of EQ, emotional intelligence or emotional quotient, and there's also CQ, which is cultural quotient or cultural intelligence. And that person that is culturally intelligent, quote unquote, is someone that not only understands where the other culture is coming from, but actually starts to internalize some of those values and even appreciates it. So even the way that I kind of edited that Wall Street Journal article comes from a perspective, well, it's kind of different because I am Chinese, but comes from the perspective that understanding other values. So if you're Canadian, you're American, you are European, maybe you may not understand the Asian cultures or other cultures, but once you start to understand it and you start to even appreciate it, that's how you know that you're growing in cultural intelligence.